And with the rising debate over the Iraqi and Afghan wars, we are seeing increasing threats to war veterans. In 2005, during a peace rally, a war veteran was assaulted by a protester at the rally, not because of who he was, but solely because he was a member of the military. Such incidents were all too commonplace during the upheaval surrounding the Vietnam War, when hundreds of threats and assault incidents occurred against Vietnam War veterans, again, solely because they were part of the military, not because of who they were. Congress needs to make it clear that everyone that we honor our members of the armed forces. Any act of violence against a member of the armed forces must be met with swift and sure punishment. Congress can make that message clear that hate of our armed forces will be punished at a heightened level, just like the other groups that are given protection under this act. As an Army veteran, I urge my colleagues to approve this amendment. I yield back, Mr. Chairman.
Gentlelady for what reasons does the gentlelady seek recognition?
Mr. Chairman, I move to strike the last word.
Gentlelady is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You know, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to redirect the debate now to individuals who this law is actually meant to protect. And I have sat here silently for the last hour or so listening to a litany of categories that are non-existent when it comes to violence perpetrated against them, the members of the armed forces being yet another example. Now, I'm from a state, as Mr. Rooney is, that includes and represents a district that includes real victims, large groups of real victims of hate crimes. I represent a very large, one of the largest gay populations in the United States of America, one of the largest Jewish populations in the United States of America. My region, our region, has a very large African American population, all groups who are real victims of targeted hate crimes. It really is belittling of the respect that we should have for these groups to suggest that members of the armed services have somehow systematically been the victims of hate crimes.